So what is Excel is used for? Many people think that it is a simple spreadsheet package, but I will disagree with them. It is not a simple spreadsheet package. It is a very interactive data processing software. Here in this template, we can see that the university expense estimator, this is a very interactive graphical presentation you can make by yourself in many other templates or by using your own techniques. This is a simple template made by the Excel, and I'm showing you the only thing that the how you can present your information. Now I'm showing you the another one I've made. This is a very simple spreadsheet or worksheet. Here the monthly sales report is been given, so very easily you can know the average, the price, the total selling price of each product. For many purposes you can use Excel. Thousands of ways. You can make graphs, datas, pivot tables, and many more ways you can use it. There are thousands of applications you can do with this simple software. So those people who says that this is the only package, only spreadsheet package, I will strongly disagree with them, because this is not only the spreadsheet package. This is a modern data processing software, so from where you can take critical decisions, that you can present your informations to your subordinates, to your seniors very effectively and efficiently. So let's go to the next lecture. Discuss about the Excel menu system. Here you can see that the home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, this is called the menu bar. So under the menu bar you can see many icons. Like under home you can see many icons. In each and every icon has a specific work to do. So this is called the menu bar, like homes, insert, page. Under menu bar you will get some icons, and under each menu you will have specific icons for specific work. Like in page layout there are icons for margins, orientation, size, print, and this data menu has some icons for specific works. By clicking on each icon you will get specific results. So here is the menu bar and icons in the total menu system. The total Excel menu system is called the ribbon. Here from home to icons, this part is called the ribbon. So in this lecture we have learned that about the menu bar, icons, and the ribbon. In this chapter we'll look at the quick access toolbar. So in the upper right corner you can see these sorts of icons. These are the quick access toolbar. So if you want to like use some icons, every time if you don't need to go there, every time if you are not interested to go to that, like suppose you frequently print or some page setup, if you want to print area or any buttons or any icons, if you want to use it frequently, you can set it on the quick access toolbar. So in the quick access toolbar we can see that here is the file, here is the save options. So every time you don't need to go to that specific one, just if you go to that quick access toolbar you can go there. So here I can say that every time you go there you can save very easily. You don't need to the file, then save, or etc. any other options. So here here is the redo options, undo options. Like here I can show you the, like if you want to go undo it, or if you want to redo it, you can do this from this quick access toolbar. So it is for your own is to use that quick access toolbar. So those icons that you use frequently, you can use that quick access toolbar. So here, if you want to add something, or if you don't want to see something in this quick access toolbar, so you can edit it from here. Just click here. You can go, like, if you want to show the print icon, then just tick here, and you will see the print icon. So from here you can click and then just print, like that. So from here, like, for more commands, if whatever you want, everything, every icons you can set on the quick access toolbar. So like, if you want to quick point, print, paste, like insert table, if you want to add it on the quick access toolbar, just insert table, then just click here and then save. And you can see that the insert table here, and then you can use it very easily. So there are lots of options in Excel. Just follow along with all the lectures and you will be an expert in Excel. Chapter will look at the workbook and worksheet. So a file, whatever we call it, very frequently most of the people say that this file name is Channel Marketing Budget 1. So this is the common way of identifying a file, but the total name, or name of this total thing, name of this file is, this is called the workbook. So we can say that the file is a workbook. Workbook is a file, whatever you call it. So the spreadsheet, the most of the people say that this is a spreadsheet, channel marketing budget. This one is a worksheet. So here the name channel marketing budget in the bottom is the name of the worksheet. So in every workbook there is at least one worksheet. There might be many worksheets, so there should be at least one worksheet in every workbook. So a worksheet consists of rows and columns. So columns are vertical and rows are horizontal. So here the name of the column is F and the name of the row is 11. So every column and row has a name. And so now I will discuss about the cell. So here, if you move the cursor here, like this 10, this specific box is called a cell, and every cell has their own address. So what is the name of the cell? What is the name of this cell? The address of this cell is H, and this one is 19. So the name of the address of this cell is H19, and you can see from here this is H19. So this is the address of this specific cell. So every box here has their own address. So every box is called box or whatever it is, every cell has their own address. So now let's discuss more about rows and column. In Excel there are total 16,384 columns. So after G you can see it starts from A, B. So whatever the final last column is X, F, D. So huge collections, huge spaces for your data. Now let's look at about the rows. How many total rows? So if you go from here, control and arrow down, you can see the last row is total 1,048,576 rows. That's a huge space for your data. So let's go to the next class. In this lecture, we'll know about the status bar. So here in the bottom of the screen, we can see that the ready button, ready, is written ready. So this is the status bar. So here in this status bar, so it will show the some status, some conditions of your data. So here I have written entertainment. So look, it's written in caps, all caps. So here in the status, it will show that caps lock, so these sorts of data. So there are so many things to be shown on this status bar. So right click here, you can see the cell mode, flash fill black, flash fill changed cells, signatures, caps locks, fixed decimals, and many things. Whatever you want to see here, you can tick mark. If you want to see the overtype mode, then it will show tick here. So you can see many things here. So from this column, if we select these things, then in the status bar you can see that the average, count, maximum, the sum, it will show the status of this specific box. So here this one is this button, here is normal. It will show that it's in normal view. So this one is the page layout. So after clicking here, you can see that the page by page layout. This one is page break. So like page 1, page 2, from these like that. So here the zoom in and zoom out. So here is just 84%. So if you want to zoom out like this is 100%, 162, or if you want to reduce the zooming, then it will show in different percentages. So there are many things here to learn in Excel. So let's go to the next class to learn more. This chapter will know about the navigation system. So here in each cell, whenever you move your cursor, so there is a big plus. Whenever you navigate from cell to cell, this plus will show inside the worksheet. So in rows, this will become like an arrow in different ways. It will show the total row. So in column, if you click on column, this plus will become an downward arrow. So in the ribbon, it will be an arrow here like this. So whenever you navigate to the total workbook, the cursor effect, it will different in different places, like in cells it will be in plus, in rows arrow, in columns it will be downward arrow, in ribbon it will be another pointer arrow. So in different places the navigation shows different signs. That's all for this lecture. In this chapter I will show you the shortcut menus and mini toolbar. If you click on every cell and then right click on the mouse, you can see these options, every options in a mini toolbar, like copy, paste and everything. So here another thing is that after clicking this, right clicking on the mouse, at the right side, for cut there is the keyboard shortcut command is also written. So for cut, the keyboard shortcut command is Command X, Command C for copy, Command V for paste, Command V for paste special. So from this mini toolbar you can learn about the keyboard shortcut also. So that's all for this lecture. Let's go to the next lecture. In this lecture I will show you how to create a new workbook. So it's very simple. You can create a new workbook in different ways, like from file you can go file and then click new, and there will be a new workbook will appear. So you can create a new book, like keyboard shortcut command here in Mac is Command capital N, then it's new workbook. Or also you can go from here, from Excel, new from template, you can go from here. Or you can also use, like you can use any template, or you can go in different ways. Like from the keyboard shortcut command, you can go directly to the file options, and then you can go from here. You can see many built-in templates that are very interesting and graphically very presentable. So if you want to create one from this template, you can go from here, just click any template and just fill the things, built-in options, and then fill your data, and it will create like this. So for creating new workbook, we can go in different ways. So very popular is file and then new. That's all, or Command capital N in Mac. That's all for this lecture. So what's the difference between save and save as? So for a new document, I will always suggest this to save in save as mode, like whenever you click on file, then you see the save and save as. So the difference between save as and save is that on save as you can determine the file format. Like here you can determine the which file format are you interested to save, and also suppose that you want to save this same file in another name and update to another way, so you can change on save as, then just say click save button. So on save button, only clicking save, that this will save the updates to the existing files. So if you want to modify and create a new file or new document or any other format, then save as is the perfect way. So for new documents, I will always say that click on the save as and check the which format you want to save, and then click on the save button. So for the existing worksheet, if you want to make an update and then save it, then just file and click on the save. That's all for this lecture.